Right, off goes 377113 and its classmate with the 1112 Southern Service to Orr. It's now train set, and today we're East Croydon on the Brighton Main Line. So being seen services by Southern, Gary Express, Tramlink and some freight as well. So without further ado, let us see what East Croydon has to offer. Passing through now is a Gary Express surge to Brighton from London Victoria. 387209 leading. With 387208 on the rail. Now the Pine is 377472 and its classmate with the 1115 Southern Service to Victoria from East Grinstead. 377472 leading. With 377447 on the rear, as incoming is 700-117 with the 1117 Tramlink service to Horsham from Peterborough. As over there is 377311 and its classmate, which recently terminated in from London Bridge. See that? Now the Pine is 700-117 leading away the 1117 Tramlink service bound for Horsham from Peterborough. That's beside me is 700-108, which is now ready to go bound for Peterborough. As 377311 sets up for departure bound for London Bridge. About to depart now is the 1120 Southern Service to London Bridge, 377311 and its classmate leading. It's over there is 377463 and its classmate with the 1119 Southern Service to London Victoria from Orr. That there that one going. Bit of a race here. With 377312 on the way. That is incoming now is the 1122 Southern Service to Uckfield from London Bridge, which is 171805 on that one. Incoming now is the slightly delayed 1121 Tramlink service to Bedford from Brighton. As soon behind me will be the 1123 Southern service to Southsea and Bognor Regis. 377 161 leading. And on the rear is 377 104, and on the Bedford service is 700 137. We'll capture these two as they depart. Now departing is the 1121 Tramlink service to Bedford. 700 137 leading. It's back ready to go 377 161 and 377 104. Leading the way at the 1123 Southern Service to Portsmouth Harbour and Bognor Regis from London Victoria. Southern Service to Reigate from Victoria, 377 133, as also passing will be a Gateway Express service from Brighton to London Victoria, 387 215 leading. With 387 206 on the rear. Now departing is the 1126 Southern Service to Reigate from London Victoria, 377 133 is leading that one. As also incoming is 377 215 with 377 404 leading in the 1127 Southern Service to Caterham and Tottenham Corner, and here we have 377 601 leading away the 1130 Southern Service to London Victoria from Caterham and Tottenham Corner. Will capture its classmate as she departs. Incoming now is the 1126 Tramlink service to Brighton from Bedford, 700 132. Now departing is the slightly delayed 1125 Southern Service to London Victoria. Thank you. To London Bridge, sorry. Nice step for a whistle from the driver, thank you very much. Bringing up on the way is 377607. As off goes the 1125 Southern Service to London Victoria, 377 450 leading, with 377 467 trailing. As off goes the delayed 1119 Tramlink Service to Brighton from Bedford 700 132. As down there in the distance is the 1130 Southern Service from Reigate to London Victoria, which is being led by 377 208. I think she's about ready to go. Yep, she is. It's also incoming now. It is 700 134 with the 1131 Tramlink Service to Bedford. Tramlink Service from Cambridge to Brighton. Now off goes the 1131 Tramlink Service to Cambridge from Brighton 700 134. Now off goes 2 minutes late is the slightly delayed 1129 Tramlink Service to Brighton from Cambridge 700 028 takes it away. After being held from 700 028 to Brighton, now find ourselves Southern Service from London Victoria to on the front is 377 421. With 377 452 on the rear. As we have 700 153 coming in with a service bound for Bedford. Capture this one when she departs from Brighton. Now behind is the 1134 Tramlink Service from Three Bridges to Bedford 700 153. With nice tones from the driver, thank you very much. Incoming now is the 1138 Southern Service from Uckfield to London Bridge. On this one is 171 811. You see this set as should the box. About ready to go now is the 1138 Southern Service to London Bridge from Uckfield, 171 811. We're at London Bridge only. Standing distance is the 1140, I think. Southern Service from London Victoria to East Grinstead, 377 138 leading. With 377 474 on the rear. Oh, it's off the Eastport, not East Grinstead. Passing through now is a Freightliner 66 going from Purley D-Day to Wembley receptions. 547. About ready to go now is the 1142 Southern Service from Littlehampton to London Victoria, 377 430 leading, and I'll catch her classmate as she goes by. There she goes. It's about to pass through now will be a Gatwick Express pair of 387 going from London Victoria to Brighton. On there is 377 443. front of this one is 387224. 387202 on the rear, as incoming now will be a terminating southern service from London Bridge. 377301. With 377315 on this one. See that one go back out when she goes back out for London Bridge. Incoming now is the slightly delayed 11:45. Tramlink service from Horsham to Peterborough. Cost me is 377109 and its cost mate with a service to London Victoria. I'll check where she's come from. On this Tramlink service is 700 131 on this one. See that as she departs. Incoming now is 700 114. With the 11:47, I think, Tramlink service to Horsham from Peterborough, and that service is from East Grinstead. That one, and off she goes. 377109 leading. Nice step over from the driver, thank you very much. And off goes 700 131 with a service off to Peterborough. On the way of the London Victoria service is 377143 on that one. Goes 700 114 with a service bound for Horsham. As incoming now is the 11:49. Tramlink service to Brighton, I think. 700 113. I believe this is from Bedford, I think. As 377315 and its classmate sets up for a departure bound for London Bridge. But ready to go now is the 11:49. Tramlink service bound for Brighton from Bedford. As off goes 377102 as 700 113 heads off, and on the way of that one is 377405. I'm not sure where this has come from, I'll check in the next clip. Next calling point for that one is Clapham Junction. the southern service that we saw in the previous clip was from Eastbourne. Back ready to go now is the 11:52 southern service to London Bridge, 377315, and its classmate. Seven 301 is on the rear. It's about ready to go now. It's 700-119 with the delayed 11:36. Tramlink service to Three Bridges from Bedford as off goes 700-103 with the 11:52. Tramlink service to Bedford from Brighton. Down in distance will be the 11:54 southern service from London Victoria to Portsmouth Harbour and Bognor Regis. So leading this set in will be 377439. With 377-116 trailing. Coming in now is the 11:56 southern service to Reigate from London Victoria. Being led by 377-204, and here we have 377624 and its classmate, which will be leading the 11:55 southern service from Caterham and Tottenham Corner to London Bridge. We'll capture its classmate as she goes by. About ready to go now is the 11:55 southern service to London Bridge from Caterham and Tottenham Corner, and passing is 387221 with a Gateway Express service from Brighton to London Victoria. 387226 is on the rear. Three 77621 on the rear. It's incoming now is 377144 with the 11:59 southern service to Caterham and Tottenham Corner. 377144 leading, and 377 414 on the rear. Southern service from Reigate to London Victoria, being led by 377 153 on this one. We're going to have two services, one being the 1200 Southern service from Reigate to London Victoria, second being the 1200 Southern service to London Victoria from Bognor Regis and Portsmouth Harbour. 377 160 leading that one. On the front of this one is 377 153. On the rear of the Bognor Regis and Portsmouth Harbour service is 377 Bit of a race there. Incoming now is the 1201 Thamesink says from Brighton to as incoming behind me being terminated Southern says from London Junction. 700 124 is leading that's it, and behind me is 700 145 with the 1201 Thamesink says to Brighton from Cambridge. Now to find is the 1201 Thamesink says from Brighton to Cambridge. 700 124 on this set. It's about ready to go is 700 145 with the 1202 Thamesink says to Brighton from Cambridge. As incoming now is the 1203 Thamesink says to Bedford from Three Bridges. 700 139. We'll see this as it flows. Okay, we've got two services, one being 700 013 with a service off to Horsham, second being 377 147 leading in the 12 04 southern service to Littlehampton. This one goes 700 139. So this was 746. Back ready to go now is 377 466 and its classmate leading the 1204. Southern service from Victoria to Littlehampton. Second being is a southeastern service going from Tunbridge to London Victoria, I believe. 375 927 on this one. I wasn't expecting to see any southeastern through here, but there you go. Southern service to East Grinstead. 377 150 leading. 377 111 in the middle, supporting its NHS livery. On the way is 377 430 as 377 703 sets up for a departure bound for Watford Junction. We'll see that as she departs. Ready to go now is the 1210. Southern service to Watford Junction, 377 703 leading on this set. It's about ready to go now, is the 1210. Southern service to East Grinstead. 377 1 and Psychas at the front. Should be off any second now. Oh, hello. Here we find ourselves 377 155 and 377 463 with the 1212. Southern service to all. And here goes the East Grinstead service. About ready to go now is the 1210. Southern service to all from London Victoria, 377 403 and 463 and its classmate. Soon behind me, I think, should be a Gatwick Express service passing from London Victoria to Brighton. Incoming now is 377 317. Nice depot whistle. They terminating southern service from London Bridge. 377 320 on the rear. As down there will be a Gary Express service passing from London Victoria to Brighton. About 2 minutes early. Makes a change for one. It's getting quite busy here, I know that for sure. She's starting to gain some speed after being held. So leading the front set to Brighton is 387206. With 387215 on the rear. Coming now, 700 127 with the 1215 Tramlink service to Horsham from Peterborough. 700 127. Nice time from the driver, thank you very much. As incoming now, you see 1217 I think. Southern service to London Victoria with 377 449 I think. We'll catch the rear set as she departs. Coming in now, you see 1220 Tramlink service to Brighton, 700 123. As off goes the 1217 Tramlink service to Horsham from Peterborough. As behind this one should be the 1221 Tramlink service to Bedford from Brighton. Catch the numbers of that one as she departs behind this one. About ready to go now is the 1219 Tramlink service from Bedford to Brighton, 700 123. As off goes the 1220 Tramlink service to Peterborough from Horsham, 700 122. As off goes 377449 with 377108 with the 1219 Southern service from Orr to London Victoria. As about ready to go now is the 1220 Southern service to London Bridge, 377 320 leading. With 377 317 trailing. As incoming now will be 377 467 with the 1224 Southern service to Portsmouth Harbour and Bognor Regis from London Victoria. 377 450 trailing. As incoming now is the 1222 Southern service to Upfield from London Bridge. This should be the return of 171 A11. As here we have 700 105. With service bound for Cambridge from Brighton. We'll catch that set as she departs. Now departing is the 1221 Tramlink service to Bedford from Brighton, 700 105. Now departing is the 1223 Southern service to Portsmouth Harbour and Bognor Regis from London Victoria, 377 450 and our classmate. Arriving now is the delayed 1212 Southern service from Littlehampton to London Victoria with 377454 leading. Second being is the 1225 Southern service from Caterham and Tatham Corner to London Bridge, 377705 leading. We'll catch the rear unit of this one as she departs. Incoming now is the 1225 Southern service to Reigate from London Victoria, 377208. It's back ready to go now is the delayed 1212 Southern service from Littlehampton to London Victoria, 377454 leading. With 377422 on the rear. As off goes 377705 with the 1225 Southern service from Caterham and Tatham Corner to London Bridge. Thank you. With 377603 on the rear. As incoming now is the 1229 Southern service to Caterham and Tatham Corner from London Bridge. Second being is 700 140 with a Tramlink service to Bedford, Brighton, sorry. 377 707 leading the Caterham and Tatham Corner service. 607, sorry. We're 377 601 as also passing behind this is a Gatwick Express service going from Brighton to London Victoria. That's it. behind this one any second now. (387) leading. With 387-218 trailing. It's about ready to go now. It's the (12:29) Tramlink service to Brighton from Bedford. It's about to head off as well. It's 377, 601 and 607 with the (12:29) Southern service to Caterham and Tatton Corner from London Bridge. Now departing is the (12:30) Southern service to London Victoria from Reigate, which is 377-133. Incoming now is the (12:34) Southern service from London Victoria to Littlehampton. 377-443 leading. With 377-436 on the rear. As behind that will be the delayed (12:28) Southern service from Portsmouth Harbour and Bognor Regis to London Victoria, which is 377-403 leading. We'll catch you the rear set as she departs. Now departing, arriving I should say, is the (12:33) Tramlink service from Brighton to Bedford. (700-149). We'll catch this as she departs. About ready to go now is the delayed (12:28) Southern service from Bognor Regis and Portsmouth Harbour to London Victoria. 377-403 leading. (377-471) on the rear as off goes the (12:33) Tramlink service to Bedford from Brighton. 700-149. Nice step of whistle from the driver, thank you very much. As also off goes is the (12:34) Southern service to Littlehampton from London Victoria. 436 sorry, and sign cars up the front. As incoming now is the (12:36) I think Tramlink service to Cambridge from Brighton. 700-111 supporting its NHS thank you livery. We'll see this one as she departs, and incoming now is 700-027 with the 1241, I think. Thamesink says Three Bridges from Bedford. Capture that as she departs. Now departing is the slightly delayed 1233 Thamesink says to Bedford from Three Bridges, 700-111 to Cambridge. Sorry. From Brighton, I believe. Arriving now is the 1238 Southern says from Uckfield to London Bridge, led by 171 808 on that one. See that as she departs. Now departing is the 1238 Southern says from Uckfield to London Bridge, 171 808 leading. It's also incoming is the 1241 Southern says from London Victoria to Eastbourne, 377 405 with 377 102 on the rear. Now departing is the 1240 Southern says to Eastbourne from London Victoria, 377 405 and 102 pieces set away. Our opening now is 377 304 with a terminating service from London Bridge. With 377 326 on the rear. It's also about to pass will be a Go Express service from London Victoria to Brighton. On the front is 387 226. and 387 221 on the rail. Incoming now is the 1246 Tramlink service to Horsham from Peterborough, 700 135. Our only now is the 1245 Southern says to London Victoria from East Grinstead. (377-106) leading. We'll catch the rear set as she departs. Our only now is 700-120 with the 1247 Tramlink says to Peterborough from Horsham. We'll capture that when she departs. Incoming now is the 1249 Tramlink says to Brighton, 700-151. And behind me will be 377-106 and its classmate, leading the way the 1245 Southern says from East Grinstead to London Victoria. Thank you. With 377-201 in the middle. With 377-417 on the rear, and on the 1247 to Peterborough from Horsham is 700-120. Now departing is the 1249 Tramlink says to Brighton from Bedford. Behind me is 375927 passing from London Bridge to Tunbridge. As off goes 377 202 and 126 which says to London Victoria, and also passing is 66006. I'm unsure where she's off to though, but I'll find out in the next clip. Incoming now is 377441 with the 1254 Southern Says from London Victoria to Portsmouth Harbour and Bognor regions. 377 160 on the rear. Now the Pioneers 377 457 with the 1253 Southern Stairs to London Victoria. 377 408 on the rear. As off goes is 377 326. With the 1253 Southern Stairs to London Bridge. 377 304 now trailing. Incoming now is the 1255 Southern Stairs to Reigate. 377 153 as incoming now is the 1255 Southern Stairs from Caterham and Tram Corner to London Bridge. With 377 215 leading. Capture the rear set as she departs. Now the Pioneers the 1255 Southern Stairs to London Bridge from Caterham and Tram Corner. 377 215 leading. Nice to have a race off from the driver, thank you very much. On the way is 377 404 as incoming now is the 1257 Southern Stairs Thamesink Stairs to Bedford as incoming is 377 609 and 377 624 with the 1256 Southern Stairs to Caterham and Tram Corner. We'll catch that as she departs. Now to Pioneers the delayed 1251 Thamesink Stairs to Bedford from Brighton. 700 109. Nice turns from the driver, thank you very much. Also incoming now is the 1259 Thamesink Stairs to Brighton from Bedford. (700 154). Nice to have the whistles from the driver, thank you very much. As also coming in is the 1300 Southern Stairs from Reigate to London Victoria, being led by 377 204. We'll catch that as she departs. Now to Pioneers 377 609 and 624 with the 1259 Southern Stairs from London Bridge to Caterham and Tram Corner. As off goes 700 154 with the 1259 Thamesink Stairs to Brighton from Bedford. Incoming now will be a terminating Southern Stairs from Watford Junction being led by 377-707. Second will be the 1300 Southern Service to London Victoria, 377-446. Three 77213 on the rear of that one, and the third being is the 1300 Southern Service from Reigate to London Victoria, 377204. Passing through now is a Go Express service from Brighton to London Victoria. (387-208) leading. (387-209) on the rear. Coming in now is the 1303 Tramlink service to Bedford from Three Bridges, 700-119. We'll catch this as she departs. Arriving now is the 1304 Southern service to Hampton, 377-222 leading. With 377-454 trailing as off goes 700-119 with the 1303 Tramlink service to Bedford on Three Bridges. As in coming now will be the 1306, I think. Tramlink service to Horsham from Peterborough, 700-121, I should say. Sorry, it's to Three Bridges, sorry. As the 1310 service sets up for its departure. Now to Pine is 700-121 with the 1306 Tramlink service to Three Bridges from Bedford. Now to Pine is 700-136, leading away the 1307 Tramlink service to Bedford. As behind me is 377-143, leading in the 1309 Southern service to East Grinstead. 377-143 and 377-109. Sorry, Cambridge, sorry. know why she's calling out the station so slow, but there you go. Could need a bit of a clean though. But anyways, off she goes. Arriving now is the 1310 Southern Station at all. 377108. And off goes the 1310 Southern Stairs to Watford Junction. 377707 on that set, and 377449 is on the rear of that one. As she continues onwards to Watford Junction, I should leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, I really appreciate it. If you liked what you've seen here at East Croydon, please subscribe. Feel free to leave any comments and recommendations of any stations you want me to do in the comments below, as I'll try to get back to this. As 377209 and its classmate comes in, I shall leave it there. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
15 Tramlink service to Peterborough via London Bridge. Call it London Bridge, London Black.